Tomorrow we have a full moon in Libra, and this one is really gonna affect our hearts, our relationship, and even the way we see ourselves. And every full moon has really something specific to them. And this one is about where you've been compromising, overgiving, or even abandoning your own needs. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to navigate it and which of your chakra will be affected the most by this full moon. Most of the time, full moons are about releasing and illuminating what's been hidden, but this full moon is just different. And because it's not just about ending what's ending or personal reflection, this full moon really shines the light on your relationship, not only romantic, but your friendship, your family, and even the relationship you have with yourself. You might notice patterns coming up that just were subtle, or things hitting you suddenly, but that's just like universe saying like, hey, like this is what you see now, and this is not in alignment with where you want to go, so now it's time to just realign. You might feel emotional, triggered, or even exhausted, and that's okay. This is exactly what's the energy of this moon. Okay, now let's dive deeper into Libra's energy. So Libra is ruled by Venus, the planet of love, harmony, and beauty. So this energy is naturally drawn to connection, balance, and peace, but it also has a shadow side. Libra can avoid conflict, people please, or even abandon their truth just to keep the harmony. That's why this full moon is so important. It's asking us to seek real harmony, not just comfort or avoidance. Because true balance comes when we honor our feelings, express our needs, and stop giving our power away just to make other people feel happy. So now what this energy will feel like in your body. So everyone experiences full moon in a different way for sure, but you might be having like a wave of emotion coming out of nowhere. You might see things in your relationship, and it doesn't matter if it's your partner or friends or family member, but you might see patterns that just come out that you just realize that is really not aligned with the person you want to become and where you're going. So your body will feel what your mind has been trying to ignore this whole time. So just pay attention to those little inner shifts, and you can journal, you can meditate, or even the best thing you can do is even like just sit in your emotion. So don't try to push them away, don't try to like ignore them, just really sit with them and see what come up, and just so you can better release them afterwards. So there's gonna be 3 of your chakras that are gonna be mainly affected by this Libra full moon, which is the heart, the throat chakra, and the third eye. So let's start with your heart chakra. So we've been talking a lot with relationship, how it's gonna really impact them, and relationship, connection, everything is tied to your heart center. So your heart is going to be one of the main chakras going to be affected by this full moon. So it's going to be really important for you to bring deeper intention to your heart, so you can even cut energetic cords that are attached that you no longer need in your life anymore, and just ask the universe to keep the one that are helping you out. So release all the bad cord, all the dark cord, but keep the one that are helping you out. Another thing you can do is breathing to your heart. Just bring intention to your heart, and just take deep breath, but really using the breath from your heart. You can also take a moment and just ask yourself, where am I giving too much? And where do I need to receive more love? And just let everything that needs to come just come, and just be felt without judgment. The next chakra that's gonna be the most affected by this full moon in Libra is gonna be the throat chakra. So Libra energy calls for balance, and sometimes balance requires for you to speak up, to express our needs clearly and lovingly. So one thing you can do for clearing your throat is closing your eyes and focusing on your throat chakra, and just start visualizing a blue light just coming right in and just clearing all the blocks that was there before. If you've been someone who's been afraid of setting boundaries and been holding back words, well, just let this light come into your neck, just giving you the courage to speak directly and calmly now. And something you can do to help you strengthen your throat chakra as well is to say in your mind or even out loud, I speak my truth with love and clarity. And you can really feel at the same time you saying this, your voice strengthening without fear of judgment. Next, we have the third eye, which is the space of insight and clarity. And Libra's energy invites us to see all perspective, even like including our own. So one good exercise you can do is to start visualizing an indigo ray bright light just shining at your third eye. And then you can just ask your intuition, what am I ready to see about myself and what needs balance? And every time you work with chakras, really trust what comes up. And often the first sentence is gonna show up for you is gonna be the one you will have to work with. So really trust your intuition while working with your chakras and just enjoy the process. I also invite you with this full moon to really reconnect with your feminine energy. So you can light up candles, you can play some nice music, you can just dance and have a really nice ritual for yourself. And also I am hosting a full moon energy healing circle for women on live on Zoom at 7 p.m. on the 1st. This is gonna be a sacred and safe container for you to release, to rebalance and reconnect to your energy. First, we're gonna share our intention for this practice, and I'm gonna be guiding you into a meditation to make sure you're grounded and feel connected to your body. And then I'm gonna be doing an energy clearing on you, which is all about releasing whatever you no longer need anymore, so you can just shed everything you don't need, bring back some light, and then work on your chakras so you just feel afterwards so connected and rooted with yourself. And because we're all doing it with women at the same time, then it really grounds us into our feminine energy, which is so powerful. So the link is in my bio. I hope to see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time, and have a beautiful full moon period and just enjoy it and just take the time to reconnect with yourself. Have an amazing day and hopefully see you tomorrow.